Hello and welcome back, everybody. J-Man back here for a start to a special series on my channel here. So having talked with my Twitch chat about this, I found that there were a lot of people that were unfamiliar with this American show that started. It had 2 seasons. Season 1 was called Rockstar In Excess. The 80s band In Excess was looking for a new singer, and so they did this show called Rockstar In Excess to basically have a competition for lead singer for their band. I enjoyed the first season. I enjoyed Rockstar Supernova, but not near as much as I enjoyed this season, which is Rockstar Supernova. So Supernova is the forming of kind of a super band. So you've got Tommy Lee from Motley Crue on drums. You've got Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses on guitar, lead guitar. And then you've got Jason Newsted from Metallica on bass. And they're looking for a lead singer. So that's what this show is about. The show every week consisted of 2 episodes. So there was a mansion episode and a performance episode. And the mansion episode is basically all of the potential prospective singers. They move into a mansion together and they live in that mansion for the duration of the show. Well, unless they get voted off. Every week somebody gets voted off. So then that person would pack their crap and leave. So we're going to start this series out by watching the first episode with the mansion. And then we'll watch the performance episode. And we're going to watch a couple more performance episodes today. But on Tuesdays, moving forward, Tuesdays are going to be Rockstar Supernova Day until we get through the show. Not this coming Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is going to be a special day. So my mod in Twitch, MCS Chef, I've told him that for his hard work, he gets to have a special day. So this Tuesday is going to be Chef Day. Chef is going to pick 4 requests, 4 songs he wants me to react to. We're going to do those this Tuesday. Every coming Tuesday, though, until we're done with this Rockstar Supernova thing, is going to be Rockstar Supernova Day. We'll be doing only the performance episodes. I have on my YouTube channel, on the community page, I have put a link to my YouTube playlist for this show, which has all of the episodes, including the mansion episodes. So if you're into watching the mansion part of it, which is basically just them picking songs, there's a cool kind of way that they go through the song picking process, them interacting, getting to learn a little bit about them personally, their personalities and things like that. Outside of this very first mansion episode, if you're into the mansion side of things, I recommend you go find that link to my playlist. You can watch the mansion episode and then watch my streamed and YouTube uploaded performance episode. So there we go. That said, let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Something also before I get started. Please, in the YouTube comments, let's keep the spoiler stuff out of there. If you have seen this, or if you hadn't seen it and you've gone and done some Googling about the band and things like that, please try to keep that out of the comments on YouTube for those people that are like me, that enjoy watching a show and enjoy the surprise of things and don't want to be spoiled. I've asked my Twitch chat to do the same, to not be talking on stream here about spoilery stuff for the show. So I think everybody is down with that program. So I'm just asking you on YouTube to do the same. In your comments on the episodes, please keep the spoiler stuff out of there. If I see something spoilery, I'm going to remove it. Same thing on Twitch chat. If I see somebody wandering into spoiler territory, I may go ahead and silence them for a few seconds just to let them know that they've been bad. And we'll try to keep this as spoiler free as we possibly can. So with that said, here we go. Let's dive on in. Episode 1, Rockstar Supernova, Mansion episode. I apologize for the quality. It's like 240p. It originally came, I think, from a VHS of it. Somebody uploaded it from VHS, so quality is kind of bad. Audio is not too bad, though. Audio quality is pretty decent. So here we go. Rockstar Supernova, Episode 1, The Mansion.
We've all played the biggest stages in the world, and we're really looking to bring a whole nother level to the party. Our main mission here is to find an amazing rock star.
Tommy and Gilby and I have been friends for years. I get this call from Tommy, does he want to come and jam in my band?
Supernova, it's the clash of stars. We've got three very big stars here,
Yes.
Jason, Gilby, myself, from hugely successful, powerful rock bands. Jason Newsted from Metallica and Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses, and got me with Motley Crue.
Dave.
We're basically going to get together and clash, and what comes out of it will be Supernova.
The first verse is the only one that holds the extra E on it. Supernova is not a heavy metal band. We have heavy metal roots, but there's a lot of versatility in our band.
What we've accomplished so far in the studio sounds really new and fresh.
come back.
Now, we're looking
Good
for
one,
a
Arnie.
rock star.
We've scoured the whole globe, 25,000 applicants from Iceland, New Zealand,
Nickelback.
Australia, North America,
Happy.
all over the States. Within these 15 people, we have the person for Supernova. I am absolutely confident in that.
Whoever it is that wins will be thrust completely into the fast lane. Boom. On an album and a stage and a tour. Hang on, baby. Hope you brought your helmet.
This is definitely an opportunity of a lifetime.
I don't know specifically what Supernova is looking for. I want to make this band complete, and that's what I'm prepared to do.
I'm a pop star in Iceland, but we're such a small nation.
Okay, so quick pause. For those of you out there on YouTube, we're actually on take 3 for the beginning of this. So it's been a bit of a shit show. All my fault. Well, Twitch let me down a little bit in the first one. I didn't change my scenes and I didn't have the video playing, and nobody warned me until I actually started trying to play it. And so I blame Twitch a little bit for take 1. Take 2 was all me. Yeah, bottom line, I wanted to stop and let everybody know. So Twitchies are playing a little bit of a game. So there are 2 primary singers from this show that I really latched onto and that I was a really big fan of. And one was a male, one was a female. I still follow them. And yeah, so Twitch has been given a game where if they can, the first person that can guess both the male and the female, that are the ones that I enjoyed the most from this show and that I continue to follow, they're going to get a free song request that they'll bump to the top of the request list. If you want to play along YouTube, you're more than welcome to try and guess as well. You can put that in the comments in the reaction video. I think maybe we'll go ahead and we'll do that as well for YouTubers. The first YouTuber that can guess the male and female artist from this show that are the ones that I latched onto the most and that I still follow, put that in the comment with your guess. Please, no random guesses. You shouldn't be making that guess based on the first episode here or anything. I think a lot of you probably have a good idea of my musical tastes and things like that. So certainly, you can start guessing, but don't, I give you one guess per video. So no just spamming random combinations of male and females. So you get one guess per episode to try and guess. Same kind of thing goes for Twitch. So you only get one guess per episode. You don't just get to use a randomizer and put together random names of a male and a female and throw that guess out there 50 times. So that said, so yeah, on YouTube, if you want to play along, you get one chance per video in the comment section. guess who you think both the male and the female that I still follow that are from this show, and I will give you a request, a special request that I'll bump to the top of the list. So there we go. Let's jump back in.
I never thought I'd get the opportunity to maybe play with Supernova.
This could be the biggest opportunity that I've ever had, but that really all depends on me.
It is my dream to front this band. If I win, that's huge.
I'm going to have to really try hard not
Let's
to
take on the world.
give any clues away. It's going to be hard. Hard. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Not so sticky note in the middle of my screen. That'll work for like an episode, and then I'll see through it. Arnie, don't jinx me. I don't believe in jinxes, but... Right, Arnie. Our enemy. I love that guy!
The first time we actually got to see Supernova, Tommy Lee's on the drums, like all Motley Crue, and there's Jason
I think
Newsted
Dana
from Metallica,
is the youngest of all the
Roby Clark
competitors.
from Guns N' Roses, and sitting at the board, Butch Walker, who was the producer of the band. It was wild.
The track that Supernova was working on sounded awesome. The opening riff by Gilby was amazing. I think it's going to be an
Killer
excellent
Fitty,
track.
what's going on?
When I saw Supernova play, it was really exciting to me because this is the band I'm going to be singing with.
Fellas, the contestants are here.
I see that. It's so cool. They're all standing there looking through the glass. It's the first time they'd seen us play, and we finished cutting the track.
Welcome, kids.
Thanks, Dad.
Supernova is officially in the house. And who's down to rock some vocals?
Oh, I forgot
So
about
when
this.
Tommy said, just start singing the track, you know, there was this silence for a moment.
Who's down?
It's really important to see who's game for the ideas, you know, because we're going to kind of be putting them through tests all summer long. Come on, who wants to do it? Step up!
We had a very short time to
Yeah,
come
for
up
sure,
with
Jess.
a verse and a chorus for the song. These guys have to write an album in a matter of a couple months, and you got to come up with lyrics on the fly. And if you're not that kind of person, I don't think that's the right person for the band. Who we got?
Go, baby. All right.
Sweet.
I was the first one to jump in, and everybody was a little scared to do it. I walked right in and was staring at everybody, all the other contestants, and Supernova, and you know, everybody's watching me. I'm assuming the chorus is the halftime.
You know what? You assume what you want, because this is your minute and 20 seconds of fame.
It's your show, baby.
It's a really great test, you know, to be thrust into this thing. They had never seen each other sing yet.
All right, let's do it. Chris went first. Totally impressed. It takes something to get out there and go first. I think it says a lot about him. One by one, everyone just went.
Bring it, Momo.
I know your love to get inside my mind.
joy of not even 5 foot tall, like a stick of dynamite, man. Little thing like that, just boom, explosion.
Yeah, she's a tiny little thing.
I thought Jill really got the tune. She really got the flow. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah, killer voice.
Cool. No slackers with the vocal cords. That's
No. You ready, hon? All right. Here we go. Cute.
When my chance came to sing, in my mind I was going, this is the first thing that they're ever gonna hear from you. You better be great.
Zaira, she's a cracker.
Zahira was interesting.
It's never too late to find it.
I didn't get it. You know, I really didn't get her vibe. I didn't get what she was wearing. I didn't get what she was saying. That one didn't hit home with me.
This is the way we rock and roll. Come on, this is the way we like it.
She's from Iceland.
This is the way to play it.
Felt very
I think the word you're
satisfied
looking
with
for
that
the NB
because
is
when you have
fuck.
fun
What the
with
fuck?
it, it's gonna look cool and good, and people are
Just
gonna enjoy
helping
it.
you out
So
there.
I came out of there really, really excited.
Hey, Toby.
How you doing, all right?
Doing all right, man. My guitar player is Australian. Are you Australian or no?
Sorry, I'm a friend.
Where are you from?
Melbourne, mate.
I think that in the contestants see how cool we are about everything, and it's not this, oh, you're under the microscope thing. It's going, let's see what you got. When they realize that, I think more were wanting to step up and show what they got.
And excuse this, I just wrote this, 10 minutes ago, so.
Some of the best songs were written 10 minutes
Gotta love a guy that's got a one-word name, right?
ago.
Okay.
It got very competitive. You know, once a few of them kept up, everybody said, well, they're doing it, I can do it. There was definitely some healthy competition there.
Phil went in with no lyrics and just had the guts to walk in there and make a melody up on the spot. And I just thought that was so cool.
I like Phil Ritchie, somebody who came in and just mumbled and hummed like a badass. Like he has a great voice.
Good boy!
I thought that was a cool idea. Fuck the lyrics. I didn't come up with any lyrics, but here, let me just do some vocalization to it.
That's it?
I think, is that it?
I decided I wasn't going to sing after I realized everyone already went because I want to separate myself a little bit.
Oh, and
was that? No, I'm pretty sure Zaira was from somewhere else, not the U.S.
The fact that Ryan didn't sing is his strategy.
I thought she was from Iceland.
It helped him.
Maybe, I don't know.
This
I
is
might
their
have got
first
it wrong.
chance to present themselves to us.
Where did it say
He should have
Magni was
grabbed the
from?
horns when
Puerto
everybody
Rico,
else
her?
did. I think it was a strike against him.
No, it
Everybody's on
said
the
it
same
below their
playing field
names,
for-
Days. It says it below their names. So I guess we could go back here. Yeah, here it is.
In my mind, I was going, this is the first thing that they're ever gonna hear from you. You better be.
Dallas, Texas. She's originally from somewhere else. You're right. It did say U.S., but she's originally from somewhere else. All right, where were we? Shit. Help me out. Help me out, everybody. Where were we? I didn't take a note of the timestamp. 10:20? All right.
Everybody's on the same playing field, 14 people. He's down here, he has one extra step to take to get to where they are.
Well, that was amazing. What a blast. How fun just to go out there and just rip it and see what y'all brought to the party. And it was really, really cool. Now it's time for you guys to move on to the Rockstar Mansion. It's going to be unbelievable. Yeah, well done.
And then starting tomorrow night, you guys are all going to start performing on stage. And with help from the whole worldwide vote, somebody's going to go home every week.
Nightbot on time.
When Supernova said, each week someone's going to go home, it just reinforced the fact that you got to be on your game. I was thinking, Matt, you got to step it up, man.
By the end of this 3-month audition, somebody will be fronting Supernova. Album, tour, worldwide.
I'm now kind of hoping somebody gets the guess of who I like early on, so I'm not having to try to hide it. It's gonna be hard.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is gorgeous.
Oh my God. That's our house.
Look at all that's so beautiful.
We're living here. Swimming pool.
There's a pool and there's a jacuzzi. It's massive, and you take it in like, I live here now.
Pretty cool digs to move into, huh?
This mansion is amazing.
Oh.
Gans?
We saw the food and we saw the champagne. It was time to celebrate.
May the best person for the job come out on top.
Congratulations.
Luke, man. Luke. Are you gonna kiss me there? Yes. We can wait.
The anticipation of wanting to.
All right, so if you guys want to guess, do this. PM me, Twitch chat, PM me with your guess so that I don't have to respond yes or no on recording or on stream. So yeah, PM me your guesses. I'll go ahead and I'll keep my PM stuff pulled up over here so that I can see if I get a PM. All right, yeah. So I've got my PM thing pulled. Why is that not? Should go away. There we go. All right. So yeah, Twitchies, if you want to make a guess, PM me. Helga, I got your guess. You're wrong.
To get to know these people was
all the rest,
so high.
PM
It was
me.
like we all exploded.
I'm Toby. I'm from Australia, and I didn't go.
Remember, you only get one per episode. And for this show,
Finally
that
got to see what
includes
each person was
mansion
about.
and
I'm Dana and I'm a redneck.
mansion and performances.
I'm Jill, and I'm Italian, and I love to cook sauce.
First impressions, when we went around, you could tell kind of who's goofy, who's having fun.
Okay, I'm not gonna stand up because I'm Luke and I'm lazy. I'm from
There's one woman and one female, one male artist that I still follow after this show. Singers. Yes. So I'm looking for you to pick one male, the male and the female singer from this show that were my favorites and that I still follow.
I came here to win.
Boom. Just like that. Here we go. It's on.
It's great to learn about everybody, and then we branched off. That's when rooms started happening. That's a cool room.
I like this.
I hereby claim this home in the name of the old country.
For me, finding a room and a roommate was no problem. I think I got the best room, actually. And the best roommate, Matt, and he doesn't snore.
Check that out.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It's like hit songs on the wall, gold and platinum albums on
Quote bingo.
the other walls.
I like it, Dave.
Extraordinary.
11 million, 12 million, 8 million. Can you imagine? That's so huge.
It's only a short matter of time.
Lucas, I found mine in your room, all right? This is it.
This is the keg. This is what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna have the first beer from this keg. Douse me out one, babe. You want one? Oh, hell yeah.
It was Lucas and me. We went and discovered the keg. We stayed there for like an hour and a half and didn't even bother looking around the rest of the mansion.
We found the room. This is the man's room. There's no women allowed in this room, bro. Put that sissy drink down. Come have some real hops.
Oh, where are you rooming?
I don't know. It feels like everywhere I go, it's taken.
It's pretty crazy here right now. Everyone kind of just went off quickly to their own corners and found their beds. And before I knew it, everything was taken.
Yo, does everyone want to get together and, like, if anyone's not happy, just, like, go in there and talk it out?
Huh?
Are there any open beds still?
No, dude. It's not gonna happen.
I guess I'm starting out as the loner in the crew, which is fine with me. There's a possibility not singing was a mistake. I found the room, and the bed I'm actually in it's a room of 3 guys.
It's great.
If you ever watch me sleeping, I'm the guy with the feet dangling off the little Flintstones bed.
Like balance. I'm sleeping.
No, I did say that on stream, Dazed.
So simple.
Delana, yeah.
I was wandering through the house and I found the Supernova room with this board with 15 songs.
I don't know that I know her last name.
Immediately, I found the one I wanted and the second one that I wanted.
Sweet. Hey guys, I've just seen this song list.
Open?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's just take a look. Oh, their faces.
Oh my God.
It was our first chance to select our songs, which we're gonna show the world who we are for the first time.
What is this, Nickelback?
Yeah.
So, I love that song. Oh, I love that song too.
You walk in, everybody's standing around with their hands on their hips, looking over their really, really awesome classic songs.
If someone got a piece of paper, I'll write the list down and bring it to Jenny, because she's not getting out of bed.
Didn't really know what was going on. I knew I wasn't feeling well in my stomach, and so that was when Storm came in and she was like, okay, they're gonna be doing song selection.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah.
I've got the list of songs. I'm gonna slide them under the door, okay?
Delana Smidge.
Here it is. Do you like Nickelback?
Why not just go on in the room? Well, I guess, yeah, I don't want to get exposed.
This is how you remind me of what I really am. Could you do that?
I could probably do that. Storm is just, she's just so cool. Well, I don't know what I would have ended up with if Storm
Coop didn't get the
help out
memo.
like that.
Damn it, Coop.
Can't do somebody to love.
I want She Talks to Angels.
I like She Talks to Angels too.
But you're wrong, Coop.
How are we gonna do this? I think
Yeah.
at this
Please
stage,
try to put it in
we
a
weren't really
PM
taking
to
the song
me
selection too
so
serious.
that other people don't know what you guessed, so that they can use that to narrow it down. But Coop, you're wrong.
I was happy not to be a part of whatever was going on. When people start seeing people leaving, then people will start really thinking about the song selection more.
Does anybody want to do Roxanne? I'll do it if anybody else doesn't want to do it.
I happen to get Roxanne. It's going to be a very
You're all right,
challenging
Coop.
song to do for me. I'm a little scared about doing the song, but I'm also kind of excited because I'm getting out of my box.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right.
All right, Minnesota, have a good one.
I can put on the capo if you want it.
Mother of God.
Yeah, no.
No, that's really high.
Honestly, I was working with Chris, and the Roxanne is tough. That's tough for anybody.
Start, yeah, play it from the top and just kind of rock it out like you were doing.
Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight.
Roxanne is one of the hardest songs you could possibly sing. Chris might possibly be in trouble.
I'm starting to really regret this.
Yeah, you got to have some pipes for Roxanne.
I decided on Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I wish I could have done a little more rockin' song. The pressure's on a little bit now because at the studio, I was the only person not to take the opportunity to sing.
Closest to heaven that I'd ever be, and I don't want to go home right now, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Yeah, I love Iris.
Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want
Remember, no spoils,
you to
Dribble.
know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Are we ready for this duet?
Listen to this lady, she may look a little crazy, but I can protest to what you've done.
Oh, baby, don't never. Oh, it's a holiday. Oh, yeah. Do you want to play? It's a lovely day.
Yeah, the Mansion episodes are 30-minute long, so 20 minutes ish with the ads removed and stuff like that. So, all right, so there you go. There's your little bit of an introduction to the contestants. Oh, okay. Oh, you were saying she could rock Roxanne. I got you, Dribble. Okay, sorry. Disregard my comment then. All right, so here we go. First night of performances. Everybody's picked their songs. Basically, they do their performances. I believe Days can tell me this. I believe there's like some sort of a voting system, and there's like a bottom 3, and then from that, the band members basically eliminate one person. If I'm remembering the format right, I think that's it. So let's go ahead. Let's dive on into night 1 of performances, Rockstar Supernova.
I'm Brooke Burke. Is everyone ready for a second amazing season of Rockstar? 15 talented performers begin the quest to become the new lead singer of a brand new rock band. And if you want to know just how huge that this could be for one aspiring rocker, check this out.
Brooke is hot.
JD, you are right for our band in excess.
Last year on Rockstar, singer JD Fortune went from homeless to the lead singer of rock mega group In Excess.
You are the Rockstar!
Overnight, JD was fronting a sold-out international tour and living the Rockstar dream.
I'm still homeless. It's a different kind of homeless. It's a homeless that comes with room service.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. The guy that won Rockstar In Excess was actually homeless at the time. He was like living out of his car.
Wow, could you believe that JD, our bad boy, is playing to sold-out arenas? Well, 25,000 singers from around the world had the same dream. And after traveling the globe, we narrowed it down to the 15 best unsigned rockers on the planet. And they're all hungry for their big break. Everyone, please give it up for our final 15 rockers. In 3 months' time, one of you will record an album, tour around the world, and become the lead singer for the most incredible new rock and roll band to emerge in years, Supernova.
We've all played the biggest stages in the world, and we're really looking to bring a whole nother level to the party.
Supernova, it's the clash of stars. You've got 3 very big stars here, from hugely successful, powerful rock bands
Jason Newsted from Metallica and Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses, and got me with Motley Crue.
Tommy and Gilby and I have been friends for years. I get this call from Tommy, says you want to come and jam in my band.
We want to create something new. Supernova is not a heavy metal band.
What we've accomplished so far in the studio sounds really new and fresh. Now, we're looking for a rock star.
We've scoured the whole globe, Iceland, New Zealand, Australia, North America, all over the States. 25,000 applicants.
I know the singer for our band is in there. I know it for a fact.
Whoever it is that wins will be thrust completely into the fast lane. Boom. On an album and a stage and a tour. Hang on, baby. Hope you brought your helmet.
With 250 million albums sold between them, they've played thousands of live shows before millions of screaming fans on 6 continents. And let me tell you, they have forgotten more rock and roll parties than you and I have ever been to. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the world a new rock supergroup, Supernova. Gilby Clarke, Tommy Lee, and Jason Newsted. Also, help me welcome back one of the greatest guitar players alive and a rock legend himself, my friend, Mr. Dave Navarro.
Brooke, I gotta tell you, I missed you.
I missed you too.
I've been looking you up all winter on the internet.
Uh-oh. We better
Good to
talk
see you
about
right
that
here.
later.
I'm super psyched to be here this season, especially with my good friends, Gilby, Tommy, Jason. Tommy, what's at stake here?
Well, first of all, hello, everybody. You know what's at stake here? It's freaking huge. Huge. Okay? We ain't messing around. One of those guys right there, or girls, okay, is gonna front Supernova. So y'all better buckle up.
Right on, man. You guys, this
I'm
is
here,
a real
everybody. I just
exciting
grabbed
time
the
for us,
snack
too,
and I'm off
because
cam
we're
so
gonna
I can
record
nosh a
song
little
and
bit.
The single is going to
Off
drop
cam.
the end of September, followed by the album. Then one big show is planned for New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, Las Vegas, Peter Morton's Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, The Joint, us, and one of those maniacs. It's gonna be off the block, all right?
Same stage that Metallica's played at, that Motley Crue has played at, that Guns N' Roses has played at, and that Jane's Addiction has played at as well.
Yeah!
I don't mind telling you that much. So, Jason, the real question is, what is Supernova gonna sound like?
It is rock and roll. And I'll tell you, if you don't believe us on the sound that we're trying to create here, the man over there is the Rolling Stone magazine producer of the year, Butch Walker.
Yeah!
How you guys doing? It's not 1986,
Yeah, Jane's Addiction's
it's
good
2006.
shit.
I'm really looking forward to doing something really fresh and new with these guys. So.
Sweet, dude. Yeah! We got producer of the year, 3 of the greatest musicians on the planet, New Year's Eve at the Joint, and one
Dave
of
is
you
hot.
guys is gonna be rocking it with them.
If I was into guys,
What a
I'd
show.
be into Dave.
Brooke?
Thanks, Dave. Let me break down for you how this is going to work. Each week, the rockers actually have to decide amongst themselves what song that they'll be singing. And after the last song of the evening is performed, voting windows will open around the world. And then you get to decide who you think is right for this band by voting for your favorite rocker. I'll give you the early voting results before we leave the air tonight. Then tomorrow night, the 3 rockers with the fewest votes will face elimination, and Supernova will decide who stays and who goes. And by the end of the summer, we will have our rock star.
J-Man grabbing a little bit of a snack.
All right, everyone. I have been dying to say this for 10 months. Enough talk. Are you guys ready to rock? Let me just put something out there. Can a woman really front Supernova?
Good one,
Well,
Arnie.
Gilby, Jason, and Tommy are on record saying, hell yes.
All right,
And
delete.
our
Have a good
women
one.
would obviously agree. But then if your name was Storm Large and you walked on stage, you better know how to rock the house.
Storm Large is my real name. The name totally works for me because people remember it. I've been told, oh, you're just selling your sexuality instead of your talent. But first and foremost, I am a performer. I take command of the stage and I take control of the show and give everybody a good time and elevate the room.
Let's see if Storm can live up to her name. Singing the Who's classic Pinball Wizard, this is Storm Large.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. I ain't seen nothing like him in an amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands just like a statue, he's part of the machine. Feeling all the bumpers, he always plays it clean. He plays by to replay, man, I've never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, got to be a twist. A pinball wizard got such a subtle ring. How do you think he does that? Don't know what makes him so good. He ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzz and bells, can't see no lights flashing. He plays by sense of smell. He always gets a replay. I never seen him fall. That damn dumb and blind kid sure plays a main kid. Well, I thought I was the battle table king.
Yeah, house band's really good.
Handing my pinball crown to him. Even on my favorite table, he can be my best. Disciples lead him in, and he just does the rest. Got crazy flipping fingers, I never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my people.
Storm Large.
What's up, Stormy? Let me just congratulate you on kicking off the season.
Thank you.
Super dope. That was badass, man.
Thank you.
Hi, Spicy.
Careful, sailor.
I'm curious why you picked that song.
Tommy's got a little bit of a
Because
thing
Tommy-
for Storm.
I am unafraid.
Storm, did it freak you out to be the first performer tonight?
I like being first.
Yeah, I thought she
and
did
I get
really
a clean
well.
mic. Thank you so much. Welcome.
All right, Ryan Starr is 28, single, and a musician from New York who majored in philosophy. Sounds like a singles ad, but wait, because this all-American guy has his own brand of rock and roll.
A rock star to me, it's not so much about the image as much as it is about being honest. I'm not the guy that's all tattooed up or pierced or whatever. I appreciate that, but it's just not me. I'm by no means a rock star yet. I think I'm half that. I think I'm rock. I got that part down. But the star part is definitely going to come from people embracing you and making you a star. And I hope to get there.
Ready to make his claim to stardom with the Goo Goo Dolls hit Iris, it's Ryan Starr.
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oh, hey!
like me some Goo Goo Dolls.
Can't fight the tears that ain't coming. Oh, the moment of truth in my eyes, when all that you see is the movie. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I
Ryan Starr.
Ryan Starr.
Ryan Starr.
I gotta tell you, that was a great performance. I totally believed your passion in that song. Audience truly dug it. You could tell.
Yeah, I thought that was a good performance.
I liked the versatility with the guitar.
I liked it.
The only thing that got to me was the looking down at the chords all the time as you're singing. But the performance was so good, it captured us. So I appreciate that, and that was good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well done.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Right on, Ryan. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Way to kick off the show. Thanks. 2 rockers down. At the end of the show, here's how you can vote for your favorites. Log on to rockstar.msn.com, or you can also vote on the Rockstar Supernova tab in Windows Live Messenger. Verizon Wireless subscribers only. To vote for Storm, text the word VOTE to ROCK01. To vote for Ryan,
Yeah, I agree,
text
Dave.
VOTE to ROCK02. Standard text message rates apply. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Now remember, you can vote for whomever you want as many times as you want, but don't drop your remotes because the lines aren't open yet. Coming up, the rock audition of a lifetime continues, so don't go anywhere.
It was, I think, next. I think they say like tomorrow.
Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova. We're listening
Maybe
to the
they were
world's
saying
greatest
tomorrow's episode.
unsigned
I don't know.
rockers,
I'm
all
not
shooting
sure.
for the same dream. To
How
be the
far
singer for
between
brand
picking
new
the song and
mega
having
group
to perform?
Supernova. Jason Newsted, Tommy Lee, and Gilby Clark. Our next rocker is a surfer dude from Australia who dropped out of high school to chase his rock and roll dreams.
This is like the best way of my life. Just that feeling. Of
Brooke
what's
is just
gonna
the
happen
hostess.
and how many
She was a
unbelievable
model.
turns I'm going to do on it. I like to have a good time. Hopefully, there's some single girls in the show. If I win, that's huge. That is like pack your bags. Let's take on the world. And I'm just looking forward to smashing the hell out of it.
Happy, you're welcome to go Google it yourself. Just don't share it on
Acoustic performance
chat.
of the Dylan classic, Knocking on Heaven's Door. Please welcome Toby Rand.
Mama, take this badge from me. I can't use it anymore.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking maybe he didn't hear.
Without you saying,
Dave.
yeah. I feel like I'm knocking
She may have been Masa.
knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Mama put my guns to the ground. 'Cause I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down.
Yeah, she might have been. I don't know. I wouldn't know about that.
Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, love, oh, yeah. Knocking on heaven's
said nothing wrong, Happy. Toby seems like a real cool guy. He'd be a cool guy to hang with and have a beer.
Yeah, it was, mate. You know what? I think it was a great choice because it really highlighted your voice.
Thanks, brother.
Awesome.
Hello, mate.
I disagree,
Hey,
Games.
yo,
I
mate.
think
I don't know how I'm going, but I know
Guns
where
N'
I'm
Roses
going.
did a
Okay,
really
well,
good
hopefully I'm
remake of
coming
that
with you.
song.
Good answer.
There he is.
Well done. Sitting on the floor was a nice touch. I think all the girls liked it.
I've played that song a bazillion times. It was a great change, man. It was refreshing. You killed it, man. It was awesome.
Thank you, brother.
The one thing, being producer of the project, the one thing I always listen for is how a person's voice sounds going through a microphone. It sounds really good. And, I mean, that's important.
Badass, Toby. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Patrice Pike is a combination of the girl next door with a punk rock twist. She's toured all across the U.S. and Western Europe, building a loyal fan base along
Yeah,
the
no,
way.
they're not the original.
So I grew up wanting to be
Bob
a
Dylan?
musician and be successful because
Who was
my
the
family
original of
loved
Knocking on
music
Heaven's Door?
and
Was it Bob
encouraged me to
Dylan?
do it. My dream in life is to make music for my life. This opportunity, I think, could be the biggest opportunity that I've ever had, but that really all depends on me.
Here to tackle the 60s classic Somebody to Love by Jefferson Airplane. From Austin,
No worries,
Texas,
Gans.
it's Patrice Pike.
Welcome to J-Man's world. Sticking your foot in your mouth. Yeah, I was never a real big Bob Dylan fan either.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Come on! Your eyes, I see your eyes may look like his, but in your heart, baby, I'm afraid that you don't know where it is. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Tears are running down your breast, baby. And your friend Sugar, they treat you like a gas. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Love. Patrice Pike.
Let me tell you something. You killed that. You seriously killed it. And
yeah, she did good on
And
that.
I'll tell you this: it was really great to see you go and interact with the band like that. That's awesome. And whoever's going to win this thing is going to have these three guys to interact with. Good job, girl.
I love the tone of your voice, man. To me, it just really gets me.
Right on, all right.
But I also can feel that that you really want to be in this band.
Oh, hell yeah, I want to be in this.
I can
If we're
tell that you
doing
want the
4
gig.
episodes per week, it really should just be about a month, Dave.
You ever wonder if Iceland could rock? Well, we did, until Magni sent us his audition tape. His band is #1 in Iceland right now, but he'd give all that up to front Supernova.
I'm probably one of the 10 most recognized singers in Iceland. Maybe kind of cocky to say that, but Iceland's such a small place.
He's
when
the
we
one
have
from
somebody
Iceland.
representing our country,
Magni's from Iceland.
you have to make them proud. What I'm most looking forward to is singing to a whole of America or a whole of the world. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Here to prove that great rock has no borders by singing the Rolling Stones classic Satisfaction. Let's hear it from Magni.
I'm really regretting the contest thing.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction and try.
Maybe we do some bonus episodes on Sundays too to get things rolling along a little quicker. And the thing about not being able to react, no, I can react. It's just I can't give clues away. That's the whole thing. I can react. That was a killer performance by Magni.
This is the first time playing in the U.S. Tell me how it feels.
Are you liking that?
I wish I knew how to say something in Icelandic. How would I say hello to you in Icelandic?
Hello.
For me, I felt that the stage vibe was a little on the Vegas tip.
Dude.
And I feel, I'm just telling you
I've never been to Vegas, man.
Well, you should go.
I agree with David. You have a,
Yeah,
you
that
have
was
a strong voice.
I
but
thought that was a bit harsh.
This is
I
a
thought the
dirty rock and
performance
roll
was
band.
good.
So I want you to be yourself, but keep that in mind.
Point taken. Thank you.
Thanks, Magni.
Well done. Thank you.
Here's how you vote. At the end of the show, go to rockstar.msn.com. Or if texting is your thing, for Toby, text the word VOTE to ROCK03. For Patrice, it's ROCK04. And for Magni, it's ROCK05. We've got a rock supergroup in need of a lead singer and just 13 weeks to find one. Stay tuned, everyone, for more hot rock and roll. Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova, where the 15 best unsigned rockers in the world are all fighting to front this brand new group, Supernova, headed up by these rock legends, Gilby Clarke, Tommy Lee, and Jason Newsted. When rock and roll is your dream, nothing will stand in your way. Saida Alvarez learned that firsthand.
I come from a very, very small town.
And I was wrong, Dazed. I'm not going to be able to do 4 to 5
that
per
place
week.
was too small for me.
I was forgetting their
I always knew that
hour-long.
I wanted to be a singer. That I wanted to be on
bad on me.
stage.
It's
I'm
going to
here
take
for
a while.
it. You know,
We're going to have to
it's my
squeeze
time.
some in somewhere.
With her own take on the Evanescence hit, Bring Me to Life, give it up for Saida Alvarez.
How can you see?
Yeah, you're right, Dazed. I'm sorry. I was wrong there.
Like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I'd become so numb without a soul. My spirit's slipping somewhere cold until you find me there.
Yeah. So I don't think this is going to be much of a spoiler, but Zaira is not the female. Zaira is not the female.
Zaira, ¿qué pasa, mija?
I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Yeah, happy to meet you too, sweetie. And that intro reminded me of the Homeland, by the way, La Raza. Huh?
I did like the mix that they did, that kind of Latino vibe at the beginning of the song.
Bjork thing
that was kind of
hiding
cool.
inside you that I love personally.
I'm
So,
waiting for
I know
that
you are.
production with you, baby.
All right. I'm excited to hear what you're going to do next, okay?
Thank you.
Very spicy. Very spicy.
I think you guys need some spice, you know?
Oh, no,
we're done with the spice.
Will you marry me?
Yes, baby.
Thank you.
Mwah. Los quiero.
Jenny Galt started singing at the age of 6, playing guitar at 16, and now at 29, she's all grown up and ready to take on the world. Watch this.
I have toured across Canada,
Right, Rainey?
recorded videos. I was pretty close to making it, but never quite hit that point where I'm a big rock star. You always think maybe I'm right on the verge of everything exploding, and hopefully this is that opportunity for me to really make it happen.
Putting her own stamp on Nickelback's How You Remind Me, here's Canada's own Jenny Galt.
Little maiden as a wise man, couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired living like a blind man, sick and tired without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you, so sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehead on you, heart will break it. And I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. It's got words in my head. Scream out we haven't fun. Yeah, 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 It's not like you didn't know that. I said I
Remember,
love you
she
when I
was
swear
sick
I
this
still
week.
do. It must have been so bad. 'Cause living with me must have damaged
I think she's doing all right, though.
This is how
But she was sick this week. Come on, what's going on?
sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken.
Somebody fill them on
Forehead
in.
on your heart will break it. And I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. It's got words in my head. Scream out we haven't fun. Yeah, 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 yeah.
For the Mon, you can go to the community page on my YouTube page. You can find it there.
Thank you.
Jenny Galt.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
That was hot and sexy and sweet sounding and all the curves in all the right places.
Do you mean me or the guitar?
I'm talking about the Les Paul. But I will say, that is a great example of someone who can play an instrument comfortably on stage.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job.
You really look like you belong in front
Another
of a rock
little-
band up there. You
A
come up with
little
lot of
more
power, so it's very
shade
cool.
thrown
Very
at
cool.
Ryan
Thank you.
there.
I feel like I belong there.
Thanks, baby.
Thanks, guys.
Josh Logan cut his rocker teeth on his mom's karaoke machine in Manchester, New Hampshire. Well, since then, he's become a rock and roll original with a unique brand of soul.
I think my style, my soul style, whatever you want to call
Tom
it,
Dog,
can
what's
mess
up?
with anything that Supernova is going to produce. I just hope that this is the kind of band that doesn't want to be this one-dimensional sound, because I'm multi-dimensional. I can jump into any style that I feel like the song is calling for. I think the definition of Rockstar needs to be reinvented. I think it's time to be something different. I want to create something new.
Crows, She Talks to Angels. Make some noise for Josh Logan.
Love me some Black Crows.
She never mentions the word addiction. In certain company. Well, she tell you she's an orphan, yeah. After you meet her family.
There's a link to the community page with the description of everything.
She's a lock up here in her pocket. She wears a cross up round her neck. Oh yeah, nothing fits strong.
Goose, good. Same thing.
In the cross of someone she has not met. No, not yet. Since she talks to the angels. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, God, I've got my name.
I would say not even really close to American Idol. Helga's description is better. Yeah, I really like that. So far, I think that's my favorite
It's almost
performance
as
from
though
the night.
Chris Robinson of the Black Crows went to finishing school. You've got such a great tonality to your voice. That was incredible.
Thank you very much.
That was truly incredible.
Thanks a lot.
Why did you pick that tune?
Man, I just feel it. If it's something that I can, kind of move like this to, that's my tune. You know
Right
what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Excellent song choice for someone who has so much soul.
Hell yeah.
Well done, baby.
Love the soul, baby. Thanks, Tom.
What makes you think that you could front this super heavy band with when you have, when your forte is that funk?
I think I'll bring that to you guys.
Okay,
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Josh. Awesome.
Thanks, Josh. Let me remind you one more time how this works. At the end of the show, you can vote for your favorites at rockstar.msn.com. Verizon Wireless subscribers only. To vote for Saida, text the word VOTE to ROCK06. For Jenny, it's ROCK07, and for Josh, it's ROCK08. Remember, you can vote for
I'm
whomever
beginning
you
to get
want
the
as many
idea that
times as
me
you
and
want,
Appy
but not
have very
until
different
I tell
musical
you to.
tastes.
When we come back,
And that's
more
not a
rappers
burn,
take
Appy.
the stage, and they all have
It's
their
just
sights
a lot
set
of the
on
things that I've
Supernova.
really liked,
Stay
you
right
don't
where you
like.
are. Welcome back to Rockstar Supernova. What do real estate and rock and roll have in common? Not a thing. And that was the problem for Chicago's Matt Hoffer. So he traded in the 6-day work
Lamont,
week
you're into
for a
Nightwish,
six-string
but you're
guitar
not into
and
rock?
hasn't looked back.
Because I know you
I worked
suggested
6 years in the corporate
Nightwish
real
stuff,
estate
right?
industry. As a top producer in my company, but life is about taking risks, and it's about following your gut.
Yeah,
and I pursued what I
Appy, like
wanted
I said,
to
it
do.
wasn't meant as a diss or,
Music to me is
anything at
my
all.
key
It just
path.
seems like we've got different musical tastes.
Right now, just to go from being a corporate guy to possibly fronting Supernova, it's a dream come true.
Hoping to make money with Coldplay's hit Yellow, it's Matt Hoffer.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do.
doesn't hurt me. Come on.
And all the things you do. And it was called yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone. Do something beautiful, and you know I'll bleed myself dry. You know I'll bleed.
I would agree with that, Jess. I think me and you, I think we're. Legacy never heard Yellow by Coldplay? Wow.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
I'm not like a super fan of Coldplay, but there's a lot of stuff by Coldplay that I really like.
What's up, man?
I mowed lawns and painted houses, which sucked. You did real estate. You're on CBS Rockstar. What a beautiful way to start off.
Thanks.
You know what? I love that song, and you obviously can deliver it. There were like a few pitch problems at the end, but you know, who cares? It's rock and roll. But next time, I'd like to see you play something a little bit uglier, a little bit heavier.
Yeah, I can't wait.
For these guys.
It's good, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so much, guys.
Delano was born in Africa and now lives in Texas. She's got a big voice, big talent, and a big heart. All Delano wants now is her big break. Watch this.
The strength in my voice is due to the soul that I have, everything I've been through in my life. In Africa, I grew up really, really poor. I remember times when we didn't have any food in the house, and my mom would knock on the neighbor's door to get us some bread.
No, I think the songs were picked by the band.
That's world changes.
You saw that song list that was put up in that room, Chef, during the Mansion episode. So yes, the songs are picked by the bandish, which. Sorry, I'm gonna pause here. So Dazed has seen this episode as well. There were times that they kind of critiqued the song choice, and it's like, wait, but you all gave them the songs to pick from. How the fuck are you dissing the song? I guess maybe that, I don't know. Sometimes it wasn't even that they were saying, oh, I don't think this was the right choice for you. But yeah, it's like the band is kind of dissing some of the songs as not being edgy enough. Maybe they expected the person to kind of put a more edgy twist on it. But yeah, I don't know. That kind of confuses me throughout the show when they diss on the songs.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so lonely, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke out mirrors, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. And I'm not scared.
Later, Eric.
Light my candles in a taste, 'cause I found God. Hey. I'm so lonely, that's okay. I shave my head, and I don't care. Sunday morning, that's okay, 'cause so are you.
Okay, Eric, I thought you were leaving. Yeah, good performance there.
Awesome. Let me tell you this. When you were standing still, you had this intensity about you, which is just riveting.
I freaking love watching you. Next. I can't even I can't even talk.
I honestly can't describe
Tommy
to
is
you
such a fucking horn
how
dog, dude.
amazing it is to stand in front of everybody.
Delana, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
so much, girl.
Thanks, Delana. All right, everybody, you know the drill. At the end of the show, go to rockstar.msn.com to vote.
All right,
Verizon
Lamont,
Wireless
have a good one.
subscribers only. To vote for Matt, text the word VOTE to ROCK09. For Delana, it's ROCK10. Up next, 3 more voices and 3 more dreams. The voting window is almost open, so stay tuned, everyone. Rockstar Supernova. Can a sweet 22-year-old Southern girl who once sang backup at weddings hold her own with Supernova? When you've got a set of pipes like Dana Andrews does, you better believe it.
I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I guess as a child, I was pretty sheltered. I was kept from the dangers of the world. Getting on a plane and coming out here, it was amazing. It was so much fun. And it was my first plane ride. There's so much freedom in rock and roll to do whatever you want and be crazy on stage.
She doesn't have much of an accent for being from Augusta, Georgia.
Because I have all the confidence in the world. I know that I can do this. This is my time to shine.
Hoping to shine with the Melissa Etheridge hit, I'm the Only One from Augusta, Georgia.
Love me some Melissa.
Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? I got razors ripping and tearing and stripping my heart apart as well. Tonight you told me that you ain't for something new, and some other woman is looking like something that might be good for you. Go on and hold on till the screaming is gone. Go on, believer, when she tells you nothing's wrong.
Silver Glitch, what's up? Montalua, hello? Montalua.
Dana Andrews.
Hi, Dana.
Hey, guys.
How does mom and dad feel about the possibility of you climbing aboard a bus for a year with Tommy Lee?
With you guys? Oh, it's great. I might be able to actually keep you alive.
Listen. Whoa, snap.
I thought your voice was awesome, especially, I mean, being 22, most people can't sing their way out of a sack without being auto-tuned in the studio and fixed, and your pitch is great.
Thank you.
You've been given an
Yeah, I thought that was a
incredible
really
gift.
good performance.
All right, and we're watching it
I
develop
love
before
Melissa
our
Etheridge.
eyes. So there you go. You got it. I know you can. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks, sweetie.
Phil Ritchie went from the shy guy in his high school marching band to touring the country fronting his own rock group. You see, guys, band camp does pay off. Take a look.
I was a chemistry major in college, and I decided I didn't want to be a lab rat. I wanted to be a rock star. I could probably be making $100,000 a year by now. There's a lot of people that make choices in life based on financial security, and it's not really the best way to go through life. I just have to play music because it's my passion. It's what I love to do.
Bringing all his passion to Living Color's cult of personality, it's Maryland's own Phil Ritchie.
Really like this song. Not sure if I remember how Phil did it.
What do you say? Cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. And the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Cult of personality. Cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. You won't have to follow me.
Yeah, band's killing it.
Can set me free. You gave me fortune, you gave me faith, you gave me power in your God's name. I'm every person you need to be. Oh, I'm the cult of, I'm the cult of, I'm the cult of, I'm the cult of, I'm the cult of personality.
Phil Ritchie.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Dave.
I love that song. I was on tour at Living Color.
I hope I did it justice.
You know, you're vocally, you're strong. I just felt like your stage presence kind of lacked that strength and confidence that I'd like to see in front of these guys, personally.
Sure.
You're a little pitchy on that one, man.
Oh, no.
It's kind of a crazy song choice for you, and I just want everybody, all you guys, not just Phil, all you guys to realize how important the song choice is for you guys. Well done anyway, and I like your style.
I like you.
All right, Phil. Thank you, dude.
Thanks, guys.
When we first saw Jill Joya, all 4'11" of her, we asked her, "Can you handle Supernova?"
Yeah, that was my favorite
and Jill's
vocal
quick
there on that
response
song.
was, "Can Supernova
The band was
handle
killing
me?"
it, but
well,
the
we're
vocal,
about to
meh.
find out.
And he does kind of look like a little bit of a rubber
Back on Long
man or
Island,
something
it was
when he's
always,
moving around.
Oh, it's the little, girl
odd.
with the big voice. I always knew I wanted to be a rock singer. I knew I wanted to be on stage singing when I was 3 years old. My motto is all or nothing, nothing less than everything. I confront Supernova, I have no doubt in my mind. And I am here to kick some ass.
Singing the Janis Joplin classic, Piece of My Heart, here is Jill Joya.
Big shoes to fill.
I make you feel like you are the only man. Yeah, I do not give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can. Honey, you know I did, but each time I tell myself that I think I've had enough. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. Won't you just come on, come on, come
There you go, Silver Glitz.
on, now take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Bring
do it. Yep, good performance by Jill there.
Oh, Jill. Let me tell you, you did a great job. It was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's like a stick of dynamite, right? Small package, giant power.
I
mean, wow. Incredible
Thank
power.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can vote for these three or any of your favorites at the end of the show by going to rockstar.msn.com.
All right, Laurel, have a good
Verizon
one.
Wireless subscribers only. To vote for Dana, text the word VOTE to Rock 11. For Phil, Rock 12. Or for Jill, it's Rock 13. Remember, if you try to vote now, it's not going to count, so just don't do it. Our last two rockers are coming up, and then the voting begins, so stick around, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova. I'm Brooke Burke. 2 more rockers to go, and then you get to vote. Baseball used to be Chris Pearson's life. Then a career-ending injury took him out of the game. Now this jock lives to rock.
I played baseball. I started having problems with my arm and ended up having to have surgery on it. Music was an outlet for everything that I was going through. Life sometimes leads you into different directions. My favorite thing I think about rock and roll is you don't have to be perfect. I come to the table being just me, pure rock and roll emotion and passion.
Rocking out the Police's classic tune, Roxanne. Here's Atlanta's Chris Pearson.
Here we go! Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to tell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. So 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 put on a red light. Here we go. I love you since I knew ya. And I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you how I feel. I will share you with another woman. Put on a red light.
Yeah. This is not good.
Put on a red light. Put on a red light. You 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 put on a
Trying to do the mix strut thing. Yeah, that was a hot mess.
Pearson.
Gotta be honest, dude, I was not a huge fan of that. I felt that that song really showcased how limited your range is.
There's not many male vocalists that can do Sting's range to begin with.
Did you change the arrangement on that yourself, the version?
The old arrangement is not current. I wanted to go to a little bit more rock with it, and
You just have to be careful how you rearrange a classic.
It's cool to take a tune and rock it up. But unfortunately, that one sucked, Chris, man. Sorry.
Hey, I'm cool with it, man.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, guys.
We're almost there. Our last rocker, Lucas Rossi, has been on his own since he was a teen. And all this time, he's been focused on just one thing, his music.
I've been on the streets since I was about 15, and my music was my best friend. I'm not here to be a TV star, I'm not here to be a pop star, I'm here to be in a serious band. I don't put on a act or a persona. It's a way of life for me, you know? On or off stage, I'm absolutely the real deal. And I ain't leaving until I'm satisfied, you know what I mean?
Taking the stage with Billy Idol's Rebel Yell, Toronto's very own Lucas Rossi.
Again.
Last night I really listened, getting dancing tonight. Last night a little lazy, came pumping all over. She said, come on baby, I got a license for love. Yeah, the feeling's fine, bring out from above, because in the midnight hour, you want more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. In the midnight hour, with that rebel yell, she cried more. Collections of gold from the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I like me some Billy Idol.
Lucas Rossi.
Yeah, for me, yeah, Jill did really well.
Dude.
I thought the guy that did.
Awesome. That was awesome. The fact that I don't know of you yet is
Counting
why a
Crows,
show like this
or I mean,
is so
Black
important.
Crows.
That
The
was
Black Crows
incredible.
one was good.
Right on, dude. Right on.
You made that song your own, not Billy Idol's. That was your tune, man. Enjoy this.
That's my word, man.
Can you say Rockstar?
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Tommy with the mic drop.
Way to end the show, Lucas. All right, guys, the voting lines will be open in just a minute. To vote for
Josh,
best, text and vote to Rock 14. For Lucas, it's Rock 15. Or go to rockstar.msn.com. Before the voting begins, let's check out our 15 rockers one more time.
He's a pinball wizard, that's the big twist. A pinball wizard got such a subtle.
I thought Storm did good on this too, and Ryan did really good here as well.
I just want you to know who I am. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Toby did really good on this.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? I can't get no. I can't get no satisfaction. Wake me up inside. Wake up. Wake me up inside. Call my name and set me from the hurt. For a hand on your heart will break it, and I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottom. Oh yeah, dark to the danger. Oh yeah, come back to find me. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for
Jenny did good. Obviously, Delana killed it. Dana's got pipes for sure.
You give me power in your God's name.
Phil, not a good one for Phil. Jill rocked it. Chris.
Now, everyone, it is finally your turn to vote. The voting window is open and will remain open for at least the next 4 hours. Remember, you're voting for your favorites and can vote as many
is the
times
result
as you
show
want
a separate?
by logging on to rockstar.msn.com or texting
I forgot the result
on
shows were a
Verizon
separate
Wireless.
show.
When we come back, the first results from the worldwide vote. Get voting right now. Stay tuned, everyone.
Days.
Polls are open.
All right. So, quick pause here. Yeah, I forgot that the results were separate. We'll go ahead and we'll do the result show. So there's the, geez, it's another 42 minutes. So yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep it one episode here for YouTube. This one's going to be super long with the mansion, the performances, and the results. But for the future, yeah, I think each week I'll do the performance and the result episode all in one. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into the elimination round.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brooke Burke, and welcome to Rockstar Supernova. We've got the 15 best unsigned rockers on the planet, and the concert last night was off the hook. At the end of the show, the world voted, and tonight, we're going to find out which of our rockers are in the bottom three and who will be going home. The rockers who escape elimination tonight will all still be in the running for the biggest prize in music to become the lead singer for the most exciting new band to emerge in years, Supernova. 25,000 singers, an audition that spanned the globe. These are the best of the best, all competing for their big break. Please give it up for our 15 final rockers.
Nice.
It's amazing to think that by the end of the summer, one of you will become the lead singer of a brand new band, cut an album, and hit the road for a worldwide tour that will begin on New Year's Eve at the Joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Supernova. Gilby Clarke, Tommy Lee, and Jason Newsted.
Oh, that's right. They pick an encore
also
too,
joining
don't
us
they,
on
Dave?
this crazy ride is another rock superstar, Mr. Dave Navarro.
Thanks, Brooke. You look gorgeous. What's up, guys? How you doing? Good to see y'all.
Tommy, how are you feeling after last night's show?
First of all, hello, everybody. How are you? Hello? How's everybody out there in TV land? Hello? We had so much fun last night. For any of you that were here or that saw the show last night, there was amazing performances, man. And if you didn't see it, you suck, because you really missed some good stuff. So check it out. I want you guys to know how important it is that all you guys vote. It means a lot. You guys are actually helping us shape Supernova, and you're very important to us, and realize that you have a lot of power. So let's have a good time tonight, and let's start rocking.
Thanks, Tommy. Tonight is our first elimination show, which means that for one of these 15 rockers, a dream is about to end. Last night, they performed for an audience of millions around the globe. Then the world voted for their favorites. Well, tonight, the 3 rockers with the fewest number of votes will perform, this time for Supernova. Then Supernova will send one of them home. But before we get to the results of last night's vote, it's been an amazing first week for our 15 rockers, both on and off the stage. This week on Rockstar Supernova, 15 of the best unsigned rock singers in the world arrived at the Rockstar Mansion in Los Angeles.
Oh my God! That's our house! Look at all this. So beautiful. We're living here.
and enjoyed their first taste of the Rockstar lifestyle.
May the best person for the job come out on top.
But the party didn't last long. It was time for song selection.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that song. Oh, I love that song too. Oh.
I want She Talks to Angels.
I like She Talks to Angels too.
How are we gonna do this?
It was up to the rockers to decide who would sing which song.
I think at this stage, we weren't really taking the song selection too seriously.
Yeah! What's up?
Actually, I'm walking here with from another movie.
Then people will start really thinking about the song selection more.
That was
Having chosen their
Dustin
song,
Hoffman.
The rockers took to the stage
I'm walking
for the
here.
first time. Music producer Butch Walker was on hand to help Supernova find their lead singer.
What's up, Bush?
And Tommy Lee got down to business.
What's at stake here? It's freaking huge. One of those guys right there, or girls, is gonna front Supernova.
Storm kicked off the night.
Midnight Cowboy. Yep.
That was badass, man.
Toby made the ladies swoon.
Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Good on you, mate. Thank you, Bo.
And Alana rocked the house.
That was insane.
But Phil's performance made Supernova question his choice of song.
It's a kind of a crazy song choice for you, and I just want everybody, all you guys, to realize how important the song choice is for you guys.
And Chris's vocals did not impress Supernova.
It's cool to take a tune and rock it up, but unfortunately that one sucked.
The last to perform, Lucas, ended the night with a bang.
Can you say Rockstar?
Wow. Talk about an electrifying way to kick off the season. Dave, you guys have any more thoughts about last night's show?
Yeah, Brooke, we do. In fact, I'd like to address the guys over there. Let's start with Chris. Let me ask you this. Do you have any regrets about your rearrangement or your performance at Roxanne last night?
No, not at all, man. The reason why I did Roxanne is because I wanted to challenge. I didn't come here to this situation and this band not to take a step forward. I think I made a little bit of a bad choice as far as the song selection, but I don't regret picking that song whatsoever, and if I get crucified for it, so be it,
Well, rock and roll is definitely about taking chances, dude. And you definitely did that. Let's hear from Phil. What's happening, man?
Chilling.
Right on. So listen, after you heard Supernova's
I
reaction
like the
to your
attitude.
performance last night, are you going to be thinking differently about song
I
selection?
can appreciate
taking it
the
a little bit
attitude
more
he came
seriously?
with there, but
Most definitely going to be taking it more
there's
seriously.
something to be said for owning up to making
I think
a
everybody was
screw
getting
up.
to know each other. It wasn't like a situation where we could be cutthroat yet because we weren't like comfortable enough with each other at that point to duke it out. And I think now, not that I'm saying I'm going to punch anybody in the face, except for Lucas. But it's definitely going to take it more seriously. Everybody's taking it more seriously.
So I'll say this. So I gave you one female. So what's her name? Zaira is definitely not the female. I'll give you one that'll kind of narrow things down for the guys. Lucas is not the guy. So I'm telling this to YouTube here on the YouTube recording because there was some things said in Twitch before that I'm pretty sure alluded to that fact. So yes, so you can remove Zaira and you can remove Lucas from your potentials if you're playing the game.
Yeah, absolutely, man. A lot at stake here. Thanks a lot, guys. Brooke?
Well, last night was definitely one to remember, and I am not
don't like
just
the
talking
way
about
he
the singing.
enunciates.
Get a load of the rocking and
just-
rolling
something
that went
about
on once our rockers
his
got
vocal
back
style.
to the mansion.
I mean, he's got a good enough
The
voice.
rockers returned
no
to the
doubt about
mansion to
that.
celebrate their first performance show.
But yeah, I don't like the way he
Some
enunciates.
were flying high after
There's
their
something about him I don't like.
I
And I don't like him personally.
I wasn't nervous at
It's kind of
all.
a shit.
It was awesome. I got to live the dream for a minute.
But Chris was still reeling from Supernova's criticism.
For somebody to tell you after you've given 110% of everything that you are, that you sucked, is really, really disheartening. I got no apologies whatsoever for what happened tonight. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't one of the best singers in the world.
And Lucas put the rest of the rockers on the spot.
I want to ask you, my beautiful Southern Belle, who do you think will be in bottom 3?
You're asking my personal opinion of everybody's talent here. And we're all hanging out and having a good time in the ballroom, and Lucas sucked all of the air out of the room. There's no telling what America is going to think about each and every one of us.
Okay, you lose your spot, Dana. Maddie, you go next.
You asked the question, why don't you answer it?
I will. I did the best I could tonight, okay, sweetheart? Fortunately enough, I was blessed with like my voice and my talent.
Why don't you answer the question that you asked first?
Bottom 3, baby.
You want me to talk about everybody else?
That's what you asked. Bottom 3. Do it.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. You want the
Thank
truth?
Now we're getting down to
All
it,
right.
baby.
A lot of you sucked, okay? I love all these people here.
Here's why
Some
I
people
didn't
may get
like
stepped
Lucas
on or
right
trampled
from the
on.
get-go.
If that's the case, then you should not be here, man. Like, this is rock and roll. I'm not playing, man.
Lucas. You never did answer that question, dude. Who do you think will be in the bottom 3?
Well, just to let everybody know, I've that night got a little crazy in that.
Come on, dude. Who's it gonna be?
If you really want my opinion, man, and I think, well, one of them for sure knows it. I think the other two are clueless to it. I think Chris, you know, he tried to change the song, and it was pretty gutsy of him. But I think he should have thought it out a little more, and hopefully he has a chance to redeem himself. Dana, I personally don't think she could handle a party with Supernova, let alone a world tour, you know? No, I'm serious. Like, she has to, like, she's an amazing singer. You guys all know that. But we're talking about these guys, who's right for this band, and that's just my opinion. One more, Jenny. Just thought her tone was a little tight and not right. That's just my opinion, though, and don't let it sway your opinions, guys, because...
I'm sure they won't.
I'm sure they won't, but dude, good for you, man. You know, bringing it honest style.
Well, I just want to be honest.
We respect that, dude.
Cool.
And let me, in light of all this information, let me pass it on to Jenny. Now, Jenny, coming from a fellow Canadian, those are
Hello.
some those are fighting words.
They are fighting
Do
words.
you have any reactions to that?
I just disagree. I think that my performance was good, and we'll see. We'll see how the chips fall where they fall with Lucas.
All right, Chris, the self-proclaimed one of the world's greatest singers, as we just saw.
All of us are here for a reason. We all busted our butts and auditioned, and if we weren't the best, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Right on. Hey, Dana, let me ask you, how did you feel when Lucas put you on the spot about who's in the bottom 3?
That is really, that's not only is it a loaded question, it's a really uncomfortable situation. Saying, who do you think's going home is like, could you help me get the steak knife out of my heart now?
Right on, Dana. Let's kick it over to Matt.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, buddy. You know, you were put on the spot too, but you kind of turned it around. But you clearly had some strong feelings about what was going on.
Well, I just don't like it when people ask you the question, we answer the question, and you won't answer. It just seems logical. And with him being in the spotlight and he got so much praise and, you know, he enjoyed the moment, he should be able to answer the question.
Well, you know what? At least he answered the question finally, right?
Yeah, he did.
Right on.
He did.
And let's bear in mind here real quick. The reality is that this is a competition, and there is a lot at stake here fronting this band. So stuff's going to happen. Things are going to go down. But let's not lose sight of the fact that last night kicked serious ass. Good job, you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's hear from T. Lee, my man.
Last night was amazing. How many of you guys saw last night? Nice. looks like just about all of you did.
I think I know this
And,
theater that
so
they're recording in.
We've decided we would like to see an encore performance.
I tried looking for where it was filmed and I couldn't find it.
We decided
But
we
I
want
think
to hear
I know-
Delana rip it.
It looks familiar.
Buckle up. Watch out, mama.
Giving us the encore, it's Delana.
I think I might have seen Seven Dust here.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke out ears, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in the trees, 'cause I found God.
Yeah, I can't imagine what being on a tour bus with Tommy Lee would have been like back in the day. I mean, back in the Motley Crue days. Holy shit, those guys
I
were.
shake my head, and I don't care, 'cause I'm so horny. That's okay, my will is good.
Right, Jason.
Wow. Great job, Delana. I'd like half of that energy. But remember, just because Supernova wanted to see you again doesn't mean that you're safe from the bottom three. But great job. Go join the others. So who is in the bottom three?
Vince Neil
Well,
get
last
into
night
a
at the end
car
of the
wreck
show,
and the guy that was
I
in
gave
the
you an
car
early
with him
look at
died
who
or
was trailing
something?
after the first few minutes of
Motley?
voting. Our rockers have no
think it was
idea if they
Vince.
were on that list. But that's going to change right now. If I say your name, please stand up. These names are in no particular order. You guys ready? Magni.
What's up, Spider?
Phil.
We're watching the show Rockstar Supernova.
And Chris. You were the bottom three at the end of last night's show. The question is, are
How
they
in the fuck
still in
Magni
the
ended
bottom
up in the
three
bottom
now that the
three?
voting has ended and all the votes have been counted? We'll find out when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to the first elimination show of Rockstar Supernova. We've got your results from the worldwide vote, and tonight, one of our 15 rockers is going home. But first, if you can't get enough Rockstar Supernova, check out what happened backstage just minutes ago on VCast on your
Exactly.
Verizon wireless phone. And you'll also find exclusive interviews, backstage footage, and more. Before the break, I asked Magni, Phil, and
Zaira.
Chris to stand.
Zaira
You were the three
absolutely
rockers
should
with
have
the
been in
fewest
the
votes
bottom.
after the first couple minutes of the worldwide voting. But as the votes poured in from the US, Canada, South America, Australia, and Asia, the names in the bottom three changed. So there were other rockers in the bottom three at some point last night. If I say your name now, please stand and join the others.
I don't think that's it. Lasso.
Saida. Ryan.
Oh, this isn't the final
Matt.
bottom. This isn't the final bottom.
You were also in the bottom three at some point last night.
That's right. It's in the bottom at some
All
point.
right, 6 of you are now standing, which means the 9 of you that are sitting
That's
are
right. I
safe for
forgot
another
about
week.
that.
Congratulations. Now, for you 6 that are standing, this is how it's going to break down. If I say your name, it means you ended up in the bottom 3 at the close of voting. I want you to join me on stage.
So these
where you
6
will
at
perform a
some
song of
point
your
during
choice
the
for
voting were in the
Supernova.
bottom 3.
At the end of the show, Supernova will decide.
So it could have been
who
early
stays
on,
and who goes.
you know.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's a TV show, right? I mean, they got to have some drama.
The first rocker in the bottom 3 is
Chris?
Chris. All right, Chris, let's take a look at your performance last night and what Supernova has to say about it.
Oh, did we have to again?
I was not a huge fan of that. I felt that that song really
Make it
showcased how
stop,
limited your range
please.
is.
There's not many male vocalists that can do Sting's range to begin with.
You just have to be careful how you rearrange a classic.
It's cool to take a tune and rock it up, but unfortunately that one sucked.
All right, Gilby, you were
Call it
probably
what
the
it is,
toughest
Gilby.
on Chris, so let's start with you.
Call it what it is, Gilby.
Well, Chris, you know, you got a lot of criticism, and you got to make your point. You know, that was a bold statement you made. What are you going to do to change everybody's opinion about your performance for the next song?
I'm gonna do one of my favorite friggin' songs in the world, "L.A. Woman" by The Doors.
I like The Doors.
You guys like that? Y'all cool with that?
Chris, that's a great choice, man. Doors are obviously one of the most classic rock bands of all time. But why did you choose this song?
It's one of those rock songs that actually got me into rock and roll. It got me into, you know, exploring who I was and not giving a damn what anybody else says about you. Just be
True that,
yourself
Eric.
and rock it out.
True that.
Point taken, Chris. Let's do it, man. Bring it on.
Let's do this, baby.
Dazed. Yes, much better, Jess. I mean, to be fair, this song is not a real rangy song. But I agree.
Midnight alleys roam. Dear cops and cars, topless bars, never saw one. So alone, so alone. Hey, so Thank you guys.
Nice job,
Yeah,
Chris.
I agree with that statement also.
Was that performance good enough to save Chris for another week? And who else will be joining him in the bottom three? And what song will they choose to sing for Supernova?
Yeah, no,
we'll
I get you,
find out
Dan.
after the break.
I mean, I thought that was miles above Roxanne.
Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova. Well, last night, 15 rockers helped launch the biggest rock and roll competition on the planet. The prize being named lead singer for the brand new mega group Supernova. Tonight, the bottom three rockers from the worldwide vote must perform again for Supernova. And then, after a careful deliberation, Supernova will send one of them home. Well, we've already heard from Chris, which means that two more rockers are in danger of saying goodbye. All right, who is the second rocker in the bottom three? Let's find out right now. If I read your name, please join me on
I honestly
stage.
don't remember, so this is not me remembering.
Here we go.
I would say, I would go Phil and Zaira. That would be my bot. Well, wait. He wasn't good
Phil.
either. Yeah, Phil.
You are the second rocker.
Yeah, they all do, Narcissus. All competition shows.
I just wanted to come up here.
Say the
I'm
greatest
glad you did. Not for this
show
reason, though.
of, you know,
Phil, let's
whatever.
take one more look at your performance and Supernova's comments.
It's hype. You gotta hype it.
I just felt like your stage presence kind of lacked that strength and confidence that I'd like to see in front of these guys personally.
Sure. You're a little pitchy on that one, man.
Oh, no.
It's kind of a crazy song
Oh,
choice
no.
for you, and I just want
Oh,
everybody,
no.
all you guys, to realize how important the song choice is for you guys.
Tommy, is it still all about the song that Phil chose?
You know what it totally is all about the song? Why did you choose that song?
I chose it though because I wanted to come out with a heavy-hitting rock song. I thought, I never sung it before, for one, so I was taking a risk, but it sounded like a song that I could handle. I don't think I sucked.
No, you definitely did not suck. Yeah. You know what? It's crunch time, dude. Bring it on. What are you gonna play for us? What do you got?
I'm gonna play a song by Switchfoot called Stars.
Oh, I love that band.
love that band.
Why are you gonna play Switchfoot?
Switchfoot is one of my favorite bands. When I'm looking for inspiration, I look to them. And
Nice choice.
Thanks.
Bring it, baby.
Maybe I've been the problem. Maybe I'm the one to blame. Maybe when I turn it off.
This is not one of my favorite Switchfoot songs. What's the one I really like?
Maybe I'm a chance of rain. Maybe I'm overcast.
Swiss cheese brain.
Maybe all my luck's washed down the chain. I've been thinking about everyone so lonely.
Switchfoot.
But when in the stars, when I look in the stars, when I look in the stars, watching someone else. When I look in the stars,
Dare You to Move. I really like Dare You to Move.
stars looking at a planet, watching entropy and pain, and maybe start to wonder how the chaos in our lives keep us insane. I've been thinking about the
They're very pop rock.
resistance of a
Very much more towards the pop than the rock.
suddenly the infinite humanity begins to look like home. Now I'm thinking about everyone who feels so lonely.
Yeah, this is not good.
Everyone who looks so lonely. When I look at the stars, when I look at the stars, when I look at the stars, when I look at the stars.
Yeah, he's got problems with his mic control. Yeah, I agree, Jess.
Nice job, Phil.
Well, and it's his fault.
Phil,
He's
Richie,
holding his
everyone.
mic too
That's
far
two
from
down
his
and
mouth.
one to go. Who is our third and final rocker in the bottom three? And what song will they sing? Find out when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think it was worse than his first Snapdragon.
Welcome back, everyone. We're finding out which of our rockers
First wasn't
landed
great,
in the
but this
bottom
was
three
not good at
following
all.
last night's worldwide vote. The first two, Chris and Phil,
Can't
have
remember
sung
who the
songs they chose
third one is
specifically
here,
for
but it
Supernova,
sure as hell
hoping that it
deserves
would
to be
save them for
Zaira.
another week. One of these rockers standing is the final member of our bottom three.
Zaire
So
or
let's
the other
end the
guy?
suspense.
Chris? Is Chris his name?
Ryan, you're safe. You can sit down.
Yeah, Born, you gotta fight through fluff. It's the way it goes.
Saida, you're also safe. Take a seat.
Wait.
So it's down to you two, Magni and Matt.
Matt. All right. Between Magni and Matt, please be Matt.
Matt, you are the final member of our bottom
Okay.
three.
But how?
Come on up
How
here.
was Zaira not? I mean, again.
So let's watch
I think
what
you
did
wanted
last
that
night and hear
drink.
what Supernova had to say about it.
That's
Matt.
not much of a penalty.
Oh yeah, your skin and bones to something beautiful and true. You know I'll bleed myself dry.
I love that song, and you obviously can deliver it. There were like a few pitch problems at the end, but you know, who cares? It's rock and roll. But next time, I'd like to see you play something a little bit uglier, a little bit heavier.
Yeah, I can't
You know,
wait.
for these guys.
It's good, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, they did. Days, I'm pretty sure they did see
Jason,
what happened in
what do you think?
the film part of the
Matt Hoffer,
mansion
my brother.
stuff.
How are you, my friend?
Good. I love that last performance, personally. That song fits you quite well, your voice and everything, and the way you construct songs. And Dave asked you to bring something heavier so we could see what you got and like that. So what is it you're going to play for us to redeem yourself today?
Well, it doesn't sound good, but I'm playing Duran Duran, which is Which is not the first band you think of when you bring in the rock, but I decided I'm making it more guitar heavy, drop the guitars down to D, and we'll see how it goes. But I think Duran Duran is one of those bands where you listen, where you hear it on the radio, and you know it's them, and that's what you strive to be as an artist, as an individual.
You're probably not wrong about that. Duran Duran fans, loyalty, all
I love
that thing.
Duran Duran,
that's true, but that's not quite our speed. So I'm interested to see. I want to hear it rock. So please bring the rock. Por favor.
Yeah, I see that point, Days.
Came outside to let the night fall with the rain. I heard you making patterns right, like some new romantic looking with a TV sound. You'll see I'm right some of the time. Oh, looking down, look all around. There's no sign of life, voices, another sound. Can you hear me now? This is planet Earth. You're looking at planet Earth. Ba, 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 ba. Looking at planet Earth.
Yeah, I never was big into Duran Duran. I mean, there were a couple of songs of theirs that were pretty good, but never was like a Duran Duran fan.
Coming down to land. Is there anybody out there trying to get through? My eyes so cloudy I can't say. Look now, look all around. It's a sign of life, voices, another sound.
Dave's not impressed.
This is planet Earth. You're looking at planet Earth. Ba, 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 ba. This is planet Earth. Ba, 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 ba. Looking at planet Earth. Ba, 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 ba. Calling planet Earth. Ba, 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 ba. This is planet
Of the three, my vote to go home would be Chris. I mean, while he did make a comeback,
Matt Hoffer.
that first one was
when we
just
come
so
back,
bad.
Who's going home and who will have survived the biggest scare of their lives? Don't go away.
He said he'd lowered the key of the
Welcome
guitar,
back,
so maybe the
everyone.
change
You
in
at
the
home made your
key changed
decision,
it
and
up.
the three rockers with the fewest number
Games.
of worldwide votes have now performed. It's up to Supernova to decide who they're sending home. Guys,
I want to address all y'all. Anyone could be in the bottom three tonight. Anybody. You just saw that happen. And we also learned this week you really got to be serious about choosing your songs. All right, so next week, that's what we want to see. Everybody go for the song you want to get the
Brooke's
most
safe.
and bring it to us, all right? Bring it to us. Even
Brooke is
if it's a
hot
ballad,
AF.
whatever the song it is, make it your own and bring it to
Yes,
us.
dirty old man moment. But
All
she's
right,
more
guys,
my
one
age.
by one. Chris.
Really?
Good song choice tonight. Okay? Thanks, man. It's exactly what you're supposed to do. We said you had a rough one last night. You thought it was okay. You chose the song that you wanted to sing to prove what you can do to us. Did a great job. Thank you. We still question your vocal ability, okay? Phil, we thought your vocals were really good. We really, really liked
It's almost
what
over,
you've been
Abby.
doing melodically.
Thank you.
We question your performance, okay? We just question the way that, you're moving around, the way you're leading the band. Matt, tonight, Duran, we question your song choice tonight. All right?
No, I understand.
Okay.
Hopefully you give me another chance so I can bring the rock.
Right on, man. Anyway, Tommy.
Well, there are 3 of you left, and unfortunately, somebody's got to go. Phil?
Negative, Dazed. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
You're safe, baby. Sit down.
Thank you, guys.
Hold on, brother. Oh, I hate this.
Tommy the Axeman.
Matt, we've said how important song choice is since the get-go here. And the song choice for this didn't cut it. You're the first to go. I'm sorry.
Yo, Matt, if there's anything you'd like to say to the guys, now's your time.
I mean, you guys, I grew up and you guys are my heroes and you're still my heroes, man. I mean, I had all 3 of you guys on my wall growing up as a teenager. I mean, I just everywhere, smattered. And
now you're making me feel bad, dude.
And Tommy, you've gotten a bad rap in the press. You're a beautiful guy, man. I really, from what I know.
Brother.
Well, I mean, he did marry Pamela Anderson.
Because everybody deserves to be here. Everybody is so uniquely talented and just amazing.
Matt, by the way, you didn't lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another time. That's all, brother. That's all.
Gotcha.
Another time. Another time. There are no losers here.
Can I go say goodbye to my friends now?
Of course you can.
Yeah, go ahead,
guys.
dude.
Take care.
Thanks, Matt.
We're going to need a bigger vote.
Well, Matt may be gone, but Phil and Chris had a close call. If you don't want to see them in the bottom 3 again, remember that you have the power to change it, but you've got to vote. To catch all the Rockstar Supernova action happening off stage, be sure to check out rockstar.msn.com every Monday morning for a brand new reality episode. And then tune in next Tuesday at our regular time, 9/8 Central, for more great...
All right, so that's it. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that, YouTube. Again, it's something that I like. I know it's not for everybody, so if you're not into reality shows and that kind of a thing, I get it. That's why I want to reserve it to like Tuesdays and maybe on Sundays, since we're going to try to kind of move this thing along. So yeah, expect maybe some bonus material on Sunday, definitely on Tuesdays. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, come back. Not this Tuesday, because this Tuesday is going to be Chef Day. Probably come back Sunday. Or when Sunday's episodes get uploaded for you for the next episode of the show. But I enjoyed it. It's something I really enjoy. I hope some of you out there enjoyed as well. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And remember, if you want to play the game, give me your 2 choices for male and female. You've got to hit them both. It's got to be a daily double. You got to hit them both, male and female artists that I prefer from the show. I still do follow both of them. Twitch can do the same thing. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut it here. We'll be out for today. I'm going to do a little bit of gaming later on. So yeah, everybody be good. Stay safe. Enjoy. Peace.